Hello, Diaz, Trey, Lorley. I don't know what happened to Little Wings. I haven't seen her in a long time. I hope she's okay. I hope you got... Excuse me, I'm going outside. I gotta show the peeps. Florida weather. Alright, let me show you guys stuff. I'll go out front this time. It's much more obvious. Alright. Alright, so here's the beautiful South Florida clouds. If you notice, they're not moving. They never move, so it's not real. Clouds move. They billow. They go across. They change shape. Not these. And everybody thinks this is normal. Okay, but look over here. You think that's pretty cool. Now if I just sway a little bit to the right, we're gonna get into Creepyville. Look at all that. You could probably hear that rumbling, which to an untrained ear, which is 80% of Florida, you're gonna think that's thunder. It's not. It's not thunder, because you're never gonna see lightning. You might see some weird, creepy lights in these black clouds, because that's where they always are. Whatever it is, plasma. But look how dark this is. And you can even see it. It's like we're in Kansas or something. Like there's gonna be a tornado. That's not even normal. Nobody even doubts it. It's so scary. But then you can go back on this side, and then you have your fake little sky. Semi-pretty, I guess. If it wasn't a, painting. And then you got the creepiness. Like, what is that? Like, what's that right there? That's not even like a cloud formation. I don't know what's going on here. This is the really creepy one. You could see, I guess, whatever you want to call that, the new rain we're having. That's destroying every stone I have with this orange-green gook. Let me see if I can see it on the house. Oh, it's even weirder back here. Goes pretty much way back here, too. The sun's being blocked, as usual. But something's going on right here, because it's light, whatever's hiding back there. Another thing I realized, I was watching this show, and I always suspected, I know they're covering the sky for probably a whole bunch, or the sun for a whole bunch of reasons. I don't even know if it's the real sun anymore. But the sun is a super healer, and I've been telling, even when my son was young, and I've told this story 100 times, that even when he was little, I knew something was wrong with suntan lotion, sunscreen. I'm like, I don't know how I even knew it, but I used to be so ridiculed with my son when he was little. The mothers used to look at me like I had 4 heads because he wasn't lathered head to toe. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't seem natural to me, And this is way before I woke up. I was dead asleep, But I still had some sort of inkling that this isn't right, How did people thousands of years before survive without suntan lotion? Give me a break. So it does turn out that, you see it everywhere now. That it's the sunscreen that's giving you skin cancer. Because you're burning it right into your bloodstream. But, back to what I was going to tell you. So, there's a natural frequency of the earth. And all you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking for random people that might not know what I'm talking about. I know Trey, all you guys know. But there's a natural frequency in the earth. The vibration and the frequency that pretty much can heal anything. All life. Plants, trees, squirrels, lizards, us. So you see how, if you just look around, what do you see? You see concrete everywhere. Oh, there's that fake thunder again. You see concrete everywhere. Streets, sidewalks, almost everything's covered. And then they got you to wear shoes. Because if you, all this is, I don't think it was ever meant to be, because this is before cars, really. It was never meant so your car can drive smoother. It's not. They're blocking the frequency of the earth. the natural healing frequency. So when they tell you, and I heard this a long time ago, which people called tree huggers and herbalists and all that, and remember how you were called crazy, and I did it myself. I thought they were the crazy people. Turns out they were right all along. So they used to say all the time about frequency and vibration, and now I finally get it. And that's why we have cement everywhere. On the streets, in your driveway, the sidewalks, they're doing everything they can to block that natural frequency from being able to get to you. And the only way to get it is to stand with your bare feet on natural ground. Now, I don't know what's under. Look, my grass is dead. But, I think the woods is the best place because it's the most untreated, but you never really know. Pennsylvania, I don't know what's going on under there. But, yeah, if you were to walk barefoot, along, the natural soil, it actually will put healing frequencies throughout your body. And I totally believe that now. I've told me that 10, 20 years ago. I thought you were crazy, but no. So it's so cool that you learn all this stuff and just how easy it is to heal yourself if you knew how. And then they got, like cancer, like the minute if someone says you have cancer, you totally start freaking out, right? That's by design. All it is that your immune system needs help to kill off, whatever. But you get so low, your frequency gets so low when you hear that, and don't think they don't do that on purpose, because you start to lose hope, and the minute your brain, that's it. You start to get sicker and sicker and sicker. Got to be a pretty strong person to know how to deal with that. But if everybody knew the secrets. I'm waiting for this cloud right here to bust out a light because it's about time. You're gonna see splashes in there soon, especially right there. So yeah, it's like they did all this programming. It looks like a giant skull with an eye and a mouth, like a big old head. I doubt it. Yeah, so it's all this stuff that they lied to us about. And one day soon, the frequency is gonna be released. The natural frequency of the earth, and it's going to heal. And they talk about med beds and all this and that, but you see it? You see that light? I think I caught it. It's crazy because those aren't even real clouds, so don't get me started with the real lightning. Oh, that was a good one. So we're going to have a massive, crazy amount of rain in a minute, which is going to be green and sticky and whatever the fudge is in that. But this is just not normal. It's not normal for Florida. This is not normal. Look at this dragon cloud. Was that a hanging cloud? Are we going to call it hanging clouds now? Alright, so I'm going to go in because it's hot as balls out here. Anyway, things are going to get better. I know we're coming down to it, but you guys are all on the right track. And we're praying. Did you eat my flowers, Bella? No! Bad girl. Can't even leave you alone for 5 minutes. Do not eat Mommy's plant. I see you. Alright, I love you guys, and soon enough, it will be over. We will be free. I believe that. Love you guys. Talk to you later.